Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another week in my 4th grade class. Today is Monday, September 25th, 2023, and it is a teacher planning day. So I have a couple things that I want to tackle today, and I want to take you along with me. First, this morning on my way to work, I stopped by Starbucks. I got myself a citrus mint tea, a honey citrus mint tea, because my throat has been feeling a little weird, so some tea will be good for that. And I also got some egg bites, which I ate this morning. Stopped by Panera, got some sandwiches for lunch. And now I'm gonna unload my car. I have my cart ready to go right there. That's my tea. I ended up buying a new fridge, a new mini fridge, because my other mini fridge that I had in my classroom for the past couple years, my mom fell in love with it and has been using it since I brought it home over the summer to store drinks so people at the house can have drinks to take from that little fridge. So I'm like, I guess I'm gonna need a new fridge. So I found one in BJ's for $59.99. So I'm gonna get it out of the car. I brought my microwave to set up and have here in the classroom with me. I also got some drinks that I want to put in the mini fridge to stock it up with drinks and snacks. I may buy some more snacks later today, but I have some preliminary ones that I can add in there. And I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, and then I'll catch up and let you know what I plan on doing today. And we'll see at the end of the day if I accomplish my tasks. Just came back from the car. Here's the refrigerator and my microwave and a little grocery haul that I did this morning. And this is what I got in that grocery haul. So I got water, I got some Poppy cherry limeade. I have the strawberry lemon coming later. Some unsweetened applesauce pouches, some pinwheels, cannolis, which I love. These little balanced breaks that I love. Some salami and some overnight oats by the brand Mush, which I love. So that's what I got this morning. Just finished stocking the fridge and plugging it in. So that is my little fridge stocking for now. I have some more poppies that are coming in that I will put in there, but it is ready to go and starting to cool very nicely. I just finished having lunch. I ate my tuna sandwich that I picked up this morning from Panera, and I finished setting up the refrigerator and the microwave. I decided to move a couple things from behind my desk to fit the microwave in. So here is where I decided to put the microwave. And as you can see, this is my IKEA table that I didn't know what to do with it. And then I put this crate down here that I can use for easy storage. And I also put some decorations on top of the microwave. And of course, here's the mini fridge tucked in back here. And I have it all ready to go with some goodies that are slowly getting cold since it's the first time I'm turning it on. Now, what I had here where the microwave is now was my Monday through Friday cart, and I decided to put it here. Right now it looks pretty cluttered because of the things that are around it, but I will try to organize it and make sure that it doesn't look so cluttered. I do have to see where I will put this. This little cart was there, so I'm gonna see where I will put it. But that's basically what I've done. And right now it is 11:52. So there's a couple things that I can start working on right now since it's my planning day. And I already finished planning for this week, so I make sure I did that last Friday. So today was all about doing little things that I've been meaning to do but haven't had time during the school week. And here are my lesson plans already made since last week, along with having them already posted here on my Google Keep with the actual digital version of my lesson plans there, and a checklist of what I want to do each day with the students. So if I scroll down over here, I do have one for my planning day. So I can already check off the last one because I just did that. I set up my refrigerator and microwave, and I can work on class rules. I do have to laminate them though. So maybe that's what I want to do next. I want to maybe laminate those papers, cut them out, and maybe post them in the room. Not sure if I'll get to the classroom configuration board today. And then maybe finish up some of the bulletin boards that I wanted to finish up. And if I have time, organize my laptops. That would be really great. Obviously, I cannot get through all of this, but if I can at least do a couple of them, that will be great. Another thing that I should start is laminating the team little labels so that the students know which teams they are on. And these are the little plastic sleeves that I will be putting on their desk. Last week I removed the adhesive that was on their desk, which left the desk nice and smooth and ready to go. And so I'm gonna put those on there. I have my new laminator since the last one that I've had for like 10 years. It died on me. So I got this one on Prime Day this summer. I just took it out of the box. So this is it right here. This is the one that I have now. So I think I'm just gonna plug it in and get laminating. Time for an update. Since it's almost the end of my contract hours for today, I wanted to do a lot more than what I got done, but I still feel accomplished because I did quite a lot. So from the clips you saw, I put all the adhesive labels on the student's desk. I laminated all their team tags, cut them out, put them in. I also laminated all the letters for my classroom rules and cut them out and just finished putting them up. So let me show you how it came out. So there we have mind, respect, craft, kindness, and build success. Admittedly, I know the yellow letters don't stand out as much as they should. So I will redo them. I'm going to add a black border around the letters and add a drop shadow as well. And I think that will make them stand out even more. But it's not something I'm going to do today. I'm probably going to try to slowly but surely do it tomorrow and throughout the week, and hopefully I can update it. But as you can see, all the students' desks have their labels. I just have to straighten out the desk before I leave for today. But now the students will know exactly which teams they are part of. And I'm thinking of a little like classroom incentive for the teams in the form of a game board that I want to put on the smaller part of my whiteboard. I'm going to kind of think about it a little bit more how I want to do it, but I like where my mind is going and I can't wait to share that idea with you once I put it all together. But I think this is where I'm going to leave you for today, because I'm just going to wrap up, do a little straightening up before tomorrow or before leaving for today, so I'm ready for tomorrow. And yeah, I'm really happy with what I've done today. So let's take a look at our Google Keep to check off those items. Now I do have to say that before I did not have the student desk labels on there, but I added them so we can check those off. We can check off post classroom rules. Yay! So obviously there's a couple of different things that I haven't been able to do for today's planning day. I'm going to probably move some of these that I do need to get done soon to my regular to-do list. So I'm going to change this for this week, and that way I can go ahead and add that here and get it going, because these are other things that I do want to get done. I already have my idea for these posters. I'm going to create these. I'm going to create that as well. So all of these are different things that I have to actually create myself and then put up in the classroom. So a lot of these, I'm just going to copy and paste it. I wish I could just move it over, but I can't. But it's okay. I'm going to add it there. And yeah, everything's ready to go for the rest of the week. I also want to share with you something that I did. So while I was working, I was listening to this audiobook, and there's a group of friends that got together. One of them was really sad. So one of their friends, in order to cheer her up, the story takes place in New York, went to a cookie dough place and she had to wait in line for 45 minutes. And I'm like, wait, is there a cookie dough place with different flavors that I can order something from near me? So I checked on Uber and sure enough, I found a place and it's called Scooped Edible Cookie Dough. And I got 2 flavors. Check it out. So this one is the cake batter, I believe. Yeah, so this is cake batter. This is edible cookie dough, scooped. And the other flavor that I ended up getting, and it's all nice and cold, is the chocolate chip cookie dough, obviously, because you just got to have the original, right? Chocolate chip cookie dough and cake batter. And I haven't opened it yet, so I'm just curious to see how it looks. I'm gonna need 2 hands for this. Oh yum, there is the cake batter with sprinkles, love it. And here is the chocolate chip cookie dough, yummy. So now I have some desserts. I'm thinking that I should probably leave them here in my little classroom fridge so I can get maybe a spoonful of cookie dough batter. But I think I might just take them home. I don't know, I'm debating. But anyway, I believe this is week 7, the start of week 7. So I will see you tomorrow when I am actually teaching students. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday morning and I just got into my classroom. It's 8:16, so in about 10 minutes, the students will be here. I did laminate the letters, the yellow letters that I told you for my classroom rules. And I took them home and cut them out. So I have them here and I want to start replacing them. So I have this that I took home with me with my scissors. And here are the letters. And yes, I use bobby pins because I don't have any paper clips at home. So this is respect, this is kindness, and this is success. So I wanted to try to see if I can at least replace success and see how they look with these up. So let me do that right now before I get the kids. I just finished putting it up, and as you can see, it's a lot better than the other ones. So I just did respect for now, since I have to go get my students, but looks pretty good. And now I'll just have to change the other ones sometime today, and I'll show you how they look. Just finished with my morning group, my ELL group this morning, and it's lunchtime. Wanted to show you because I got some goodies from Amazon. I got the Cheddar Blast Pirate's Booty. There's 16 bags in this little box. And in here, which I'm gonna open, I have my Poppy Strawberry Lemon, and I also got some turkey sausage sticks. We are now at the end of the day, and I showed you what I got in my Amazon delivery. Yummy, I like it. I put a couple of those Poppy Strawberry Lemon in my fridge. And what did we do today? My morning group, block 2, we ended up going over and starting our new unit, which is unit 1, week 5. We are supposed to be in week 6 this week, but like I said, we're behind because of testing, because last week we had to do iReady testing on 4 separate days. No, 2 separate days. No, 4 separate days. So that takes up time, obviously. My block 1 this afternoon, I also did the same thing with them. Introduced the unit via the opener video, the study blast, the read aloud, and that's where we left off. Tomorrow in my lesson plans, I have us reading the shared read, and then on Thursday we're reading the paired selection, and on Friday they're taking the test. So we're gonna be on track for that. I did not get to writing with both classes, which makes me want to start with writing with both classes tomorrow, so that we can get that taken care of and be where we need to be with writing. My block 2, I didn't get to give them their homework, so tomorrow when they are with me in the afternoon, I will give them time at the beginning of class to review the homework, get them to do a little bit of it in class so that they have more time to do it at home. It is due Friday. I did get my block 1 their homework today before they left, so they have enough time to do that. So that's pretty much where we are. And yeah, usually when we introduce units, it's so much discussion and sharing and thinking about how it connects to the essential question. So that's why it took up most of the class period. Our essential question, I don't know if I went over it, is how can starting a business help others? I also don't know if I already showed you my rules and how the last of it came out. So this morning I showed you this one, Mind Respect, and then I redid Craft Kindness, came out really nice, and then we have Build Success. Overall, the rules look great. The kids loved it. It adds to the overall theme. The next thing I'm gonna do is cut out these little diamond affirmations that I made. Let me show you. So I have my container ready to go so I can take it home, and while I'm watching TV, I can get busy cutting these. These are my affirmation diamonds, Minecraft diamonds. So I typed a whole bunch of different affirmation sentences so that I can cut the diamonds out. And once I cut them all out, I will put a magnet. These are stick-on magnets. There are a total of 36 affirmation diamonds. So they're all here. Pretty much, I don't believe any are repeated because I tried my best to make sure they are not repeated. So in this little container, I have my scissors, everything I need to cut this up. And I already made one so I can see how it would look. So here they are. Once they're cut out, they will go all around the mirror here. And on the top, I will put a little sign. I'm thinking the sign can say, mine some affirmation diamonds, so that whenever they need some positive, lift me up kind of words, they can go look at themselves in the mirror and say those affirmations around there. So that is a little update on what I've been doing and what we did today. See you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday morning. Just got into the building. It is raining outside, so the kids are waiting outside our doors, and in a short 5 minutes, they'll be let inside. Yesterday, I took the diamonds, the affirmation diamonds that I laminated, I had created. I laminated them yesterday. I took them with me, and while I was watching YouTube last night, I was cutting out all 36 of them, and I just put it around our mirror. I do have to make a little sign to go on top of the mirror, but I'll probably make that later today. Let me show you how the mirror looks. Here is the mirror. Look how nice it looks with all these diamonds. Yay! So let me show you a little closer what each diamond says. They're affirmation statements. The students can just look at themselves and mine some affirmation diamonds so that they can boost their confidence and self-esteem. Here's some more. So there are 18 on each side for a total of 36. So there they are, and I'm really happy with how it came out. All right, that announcement that came on right at the end of that last clip was the principal asking if we could please let our students in a little bit earlier since they're already outside in the hallway and because of the weather. So I'm gonna quickly use the restroom and let them in to get our day started. We are now at the end of the day, and it's been a pretty good day. It's a Wednesday short release day because, well, not short release, early release day. Students on Wednesdays go home at 1:50 instead of 3:05. So let me give you a rundown of how it went. The students loved the affirmations, by the way, and the diamonds. They're like, oh my God, Miss Sanchez, it looks amazing. For my ELL students, I translated it so that they knew what they said. And we had a pretty good day, like I said. I started with my block 1 this morning, and we practically ended up doing a lot of writing. So let me show you in our notebooks what we ended up doing and show you on the board, because I ended up doing another paragraph example on the board. So what we did is we picked up where we had left off last time, and over here we had written our introductions. The students had already shared it and offered feedback, and I had also given them these sheets showing different types of ways that they could have introduced that essay. So today we were working on the body, and to help them, this one is not complete yet, but to help them with that, on the next page I had to tape this paper that gives them some ideas for transitional phrases and shows the pencil elaboration strategy. So what I ended up doing was modeling the first body paragraph for them using the TREE acronym, which I can already check these off, but I'm going to add a little bit more elaboration and maybe another piece of evidence to fully explain this reason. But I did have the students color coded using crayons. So the yellow stands for transitions, the green is my reason, the blue is evidence, and the orange is elaboration. So that is the model paragraph that I started writing for the opinion or the claim that people should not build in flood zones. But on the board, I also did it for the other claim that people should build in flood zones using another one of our reasons. So this one, I feel it's completely written. I started with some evidence followed by a lot of elaboration here. So because I don't have a yellow dry erase marker, I use the light green to symbolize the yellow or the transition. So simply stated, this is exactly what the author of source one, how to build, so all that in my experience. So all this goes with that, and I'm pretty happy with how that came out. It's great to be able to share these models of writing with the students, because after this model, they will write paragraph 2, the second body paragraph, not paragraph 2, body paragraph 2 on their own using their other reason. Now, this is why previously we had already planned this. So where did I get this particular idea for this paragraph? From this bucket that we had previously done, and I had already written a topic sentence to start this body paragraph. And this is my next body paragraph that I will be writing, and I already have my topic sentence there. So once I finish, I will continue writing on the right side of the next page until it is fully written. I'm really hoping that by Friday we finish this essay, and next week I will be giving them time as part of their morning time when they're with me in the morning to start typing their essays on Schoology, because I do want them to start to have that practice of typing an essay on a computer, since the test that they'll be taking this year in writing on April will be a computer-based test. So then what did I do with my ESOL group? So with my ESOL group, I used the ELL PowerPoint that the district provides for us, and we continue to go over background information, background knowledge. They watch the video on the Tom's Shoe Company, that for every pair of shoe they sell, they donate a pair to a person in need. And then we also learn about Argentina, since that's where Blake, the person that created Tom's, got the idea to start Tom's and then expanded it to other countries around the world. So we did that, and we started reading the shared read. Oh, but before we did that, I went over the homework assignment with them, because yesterday I forgot to give it to them. So we spent some time in class going over it and making sure the students understood how to complete it. So this is where this comes into place. This is their ELL passage, and it goes over our essential question: how can start a business help others? So this one is on helping people, and the Grameen Bank project that is in India, and how it helps loan money to poor people so they can start their own businesses. So the students will answer these questions, which is why we had done some annotations and numbered some of the annotations so that they know what to use for each question. But then in the back, our current skill is central idea and relevant details. So I had them complete this along together, starting with what was the topic, tell me about that topic, and what was the whole passage about with that topic, and then 3 relevant details that support that, and use all that to write a summary. So after that is when we started reading dollars and cents, and this is the scaffolded text for the ELL students to respond to that. So we read this part, and then we finished answering these 7 questions right here. And then tomorrow, since they start with me, we'll start by answering this question and reading the next section and answering the rest of the questions. And if we have time, I'll print out the next sections that go with the story so we can finish reading the story. Or I should say passage, because it's an argumentative text. It's not really a story. But that is where I'm going to leave you for today. I will see you tomorrow. Hello everyone, it's the end of the day, Thursday, and I just wanted to give you an update. I started the morning with my ELL group, and we ended up finishing the passage that we were working on yesterday, the scaffolded shared read. So we finished the section 2, and today we read sections 3, 4, and we didn't get to 5, so I'm moving it to tomorrow, which means they're not going to do the scaffolded assessment tomorrow, and neither is my block 1 that I had this afternoon, because we just need a little bit more time to make sure the students understand the skills. And it's really something we're just going to have to work with because of all the assessments that we've been doing. It's just been taking over instructional time. And even though I'm supposed to start on Monday a new unit, I'm going to maybe use 3 days of next week to wrap up this unit and have the students take the assessment. So I give them a better chance of practicing the skills a little bit further so that they're ready for the assessment. The skills that they will be assessed with in this unit are central idea, relevant details, text features, using graphs and headings, understanding why the heading is that way, what information we'll find under that heading, and what is the central idea of the information in that heading. So they'll be getting that tested on that, as well as text structure sequencing, which is found in the paired selection, and we haven't gotten there yet with my block 1. My block 2, my ELL students, they don't need to do the paired selection because their scaffolded tests will not test them on that. But I feel like I should still kind of expose them a little bit because the first passage does have the sequencing. So yeah, the paired passage is not that long, so I think I'm going to be able to do that with more time next week. So that is basically what we ended up doing in both classes. My afternoon class, we read the shared read and we completed the find text evidence questions. We also started going over the vocabulary as well. So let me show you what that vocabulary looks like because I have some slides that I created for that. So the words are compassionate, enterprise, exceptional, funds, innovative, process, routine, and undertaking. So my block 1 went ahead and started answering the vocabulary questions in their RWC as we went over each of these words. My block 2 had already been going over the words yesterday, and they completed a vocabulary word game through WordWall where they had to match the word with its correct definition. And I had a couple students come to the board one word at a time so they can review that. I think we played the game like 2 or 3 times, so that we are building that vocabulary as well. So that is what we ended up doing today, and it makes up because yesterday I spent the entire block for block 1 doing writing, so today we spent the entire block doing reading, just to, catch up. One other thing that I had just finished doing is installing my neon sign in my little cute corner it's my favorite corner from this year, and in years past has been my library corner. But because I'm not having my bookshelves there and I don't have a classroom rug anymore, I made it into this cute little cafe kind of style for Minecraft. So you'll understand why my neon sign is the way it is. So here is the corner. You can see it from the moment you walk into the classroom. And there is the Minecraft cafe sign. And there it is on, let me put it 50%, maybe less than that so that you can kind of see it. And maybe 10%. There it is at 10%, so you can see it. I'm going to turn it off so that you can see, but it's the Minecraft Cafe, and this is a neon sign that I had custom made. I found a custom made neon sign person on Amazon, and that is where I got it. The students are going to be so excited when they come in tomorrow morning and they notice the sign is up. I'll have it on for them, but it's very exciting. I have other things that I need to put up in the classroom little by little, and I'm slowly getting there. So I hope you'll continue to come along with me so that you can see all the little touches that I keep adding to my Minecraft themed classroom. That's all I have for today, Thursday. I will see you tomorrow. We are now in Friday. It is my lunchtime, and just wanted to give you a brief update. Just finished with my block 1 this morning. I still had 2 students that needed to finish their diagnostic, like I mentioned yesterday, and I can't hold them from their specials today. So one of them was able to finish, but the other one really needed time to focus. So the rest of the class worked on an assignment while she diligently worked on her test, and she finally finished. But it took pretty much my entire class period. But now I only have one more student because I got a brand new student yesterday, and he needs to take the diagnostic. So next week, I'll make sure that he starts it when he comes in, and I'll hold him from PE so that he can finish it because we have a specific window that we have to do it. If not, I wouldn't hold them from specials. But yeah, so this is my lunch. Today I was craving something that I haven't eaten in a while. So I have this grilled eggplant that has goat cheese and balsamic vinegar. And I also got some black bean soup that I'm going to top with avocado and feta cheese. So I'm gonna enjoy my lunch, and I'll catch up with you at the end of the day. It's now the end of the day, Friday, and I want to say that the eggplant was really yummy. but it had pine nuts, and I forgot I'm allergic to pine nuts. I ate the first one and my throat started feeling weird. And I'm like, uh-oh. So I took off all the pine nuts and then I called my mom to bring me some Allegra. Because, yeah, didn't want to have a stronger allergic reaction like anaphylaxis. So stay away from pine nuts. The only nut that I can actually eat is cashews, actually. So my afternoon block 2, we ended up going over the scaffolded share read. They finished that. I also went over the homework with them because they had some questions and I wanted to make sure that they got those questions answered. And the other thing that we ended up doing was the last section of the scaffolded share read, I had them do on their own. So I will finish going over the answers to those next week, Monday. Like I said, I'm moving the assessments to next week because it just makes sense. And I just finished planning for next week. I love leaving my lesson plans right here next to my computer, ready to go, so that I don't have to worry about it on Monday morning. Another thing I did was to change the date, and it's all ready to go for Monday. So that's it for this week, week 7. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, let me know what you thought, or any questions you may ask. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell for notifications so you don't miss any future videos. I hope you have a beautiful, magical day, and don't forget to smile.
Hello dreamers, wishers, and magical thinkers. Thank you so much for making it to the very end of this video and for showing your support. If you'd like to subscribe, you can do so by clicking on my picture down here. You can also check out my latest videos here and here. Don't forget to believe in the magic that's inside you because you are capable of great things. See you next time.